Hello, future me here. I'm doing this now before I finish this video though, but whatever, not the point. There are spoilers in this video. I was trying to plan on keeping it spoiler free, and that didn't work out. So me talk too much. Yes, so there are spoilers ahead. So if you have not read City of Bones or City of Ashes or whatever else I get to in this vlog, I don't recommend watching this video. Also, if you're sensitive to swearing, which I know a lot of people aren't, I do a few times. I try to keep it clean. I might have gone into a fit of, like, rage, but then just, like, it slipped. So, be careful. So, if you have not read these books, and you don't want anything of Shadowhunter Chronicles spoiled, don't watch this. Thank you. But, if you don't care, because you don't plan on reading the series, then go ahead and watch. Or if you've already read it, then you can see my opinion on it. Other than that, yeah. Also, I don't know why I ended that last clip so aggressively. Just thank you. Just okay. See you in the video. Bye. Hello, everyone. Don't mind how I look. I just got out of the shower. But I am starting this week's reading vlog, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm reading this week. Wow, I don't know why that was such a struggle for me to say. But I will be reading The Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare. I now have the rest of all the Shadowhunter Chronicles on the way, besides, like, the 4, like, little side stories. But we're gonna start off The Mortal Instruments, all 6 books. So we're gonna, first I'll obviously be starting with City of Bones, which is book 1, and then City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, and I know this one looks different than the 3 I just showed you, it's because this is actually the UK paperback, but this is book 4, and then book 5, which I know looks really beat up too. This is City of Lost Souls, and the only reason why this one looks like this is because where I bought it, she told me she got this one at a thrift store, so it's kind of obviously a little beat up, a little worn, and dust jacket, which is fine for me. I would rather have a book I can read. I don't care about, like, a nice looking dust jacket. And then the last one being City of Heavenly Fire, which I also got with City of Lost Souls. Just, this one. A little less damaged looking, and very thick. I'm kind of intimidated by it, but good thing it's the last book in the series. So yes, that is what I'll be reading for a while. Obviously I don't know how much I'm going to get through this week, but that's what this video is for, is to see how far I get. But I'll probably be making these vlogs until I finish all the books anyways. So, yeah. See you guys in a while. Okay, so I'm on page 26, and Clary's family did not just do this to her, where it's like, oh yeah, we're going on vacation, we're going to the farmhouse, whatever, and trying to make it like, oh, no big deal, and then Clary's like, how long? And then her mom's just like, for the rest of the summer. Cancel all your plans. I don't care what you had with your art classes or what plans you had with Simon, just like, nope, cancel them. And Clary's like, dude, I paid for all that. What do you mean, though? Understand if I cancel these plans. And her mom's just like, oh, it's fine, just save up again. You're gonna prioritize going on a vacation for the rest of the summer. She's not even done with her classes, and she has all these plans she paid for. And you're just gonna be like, nope, cancel it. Bye. Like, let's go. Like, what? What I've never been more pissed off at a character in a book. That's actually a lie. But, like, just to, maybe that's also because it's me, and I love doing art. I haven't done it in so long because I haven't had the motivation, but, like, dude, what? Hi, so I just wanted to do an update before I go to bed. I am on page 56 of City of Bones, and for how fast things have escalated is nuts. Like, I literally just had to go, like, literally. I'm sorry, I'm tired, I can't speak. But, Clare got a call from her mother, Jocelyn, and it was like, don't come home. Clare, whatever you do not come home, go to Simon's. And of course, Clare starts panicking, and she was with Jace, and, you know, starts freaking out to Jace, like, what do I do? I need to call the police. And he's like, well, what happened? Like, you're not telling me what happened. And it was because, you know, this creature, which I think we figured out is Valentine, and, like, she goes home to see what happens instead of listening to her mother and going to Simon's and calling her brother to be like, and just Clary makes me a little mad. Like, I don't hate Clary. I like Clary. Just at the moment, it's like, why? Just like, why didn't you just listen? Like, I get it. It's your mom. It's your family. You want to protect your family. But, like, when you think there's a dangerous thing that's happening, why wouldn't you just be like, okay, I'll go to my friend's house and then call the police and then deal with the situation, instead of just going home and then you get attacked too with the same thing your mother just got attacked by. It doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, that's how far I am. So, I'll probably give another update tomorrow when I read some more. Hi, it is day 2 of me reading City of Bones. I have not made much progress since last night. I'm only on page 70, and pretty much all they're doing right now is trying to figure out what the hell happened with the Ravener between that and Clary's mother. But I did also want to pop on and say I just got some book mail, and it was a book I wasn't expecting today. Cause I like just bought it like a couple days ago, and all of a sudden it's just like you get the notification that it was delivered, and I was like, what? Not the book I was expecting. But anyways, I got the Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiewater, which I'm very excited about. I was actually recommended this book by a friend of mine in high school, like, I want to say 10th grade? Maybe? Yeah, I think 10th grade sounds right. Yeah, but she recommended me this book, but for so long, I forgot what the book was called and who it was by. And then I got on BookTube, /BookTok, but BookTube first, and I discovered people talking about the Raven Boy series by Maggie Stiewater. And I was like, oh, okay, like, that sounds interesting, I'll check it out. So then I bought the Raven Boy series. And, you know, of course, you go online wherever you buy your books. And, you know, I'm looking through Maggie Stiewater books because I was like, hey, that series is really good. And, like, what other books are there by her? And I found Scorpio races. And I was like, that sounds familiar. And I, like, read the description. And I was like, that's the book she recommended me. Whoa. Like, it was so weird when I found it. I just didn't get it at the time because of just reasons, I don't know. And then I found it on Pango Books, which is usually where I buy most of my books, and it was like, oh my gosh, it's like, you know, $2.50. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it now, so it's on my shelf, and when I actually am ready to read it and want to read it, I can read it. So, very exciting. But yeah, that's all the updates I have right now. So I'll probably check in soon once I'm a little farther and more crazy things happen. Also, I guess I forgot to throw the warning of this vlog is probably going to be a little spoilery, so because I think I've already thrown out some spoilers. So, oops. But yeah. Hi. It is the next day, so it's day 3 of this reading vlog. I am on page 146, and oh my god. So we just found out that Clary's mom was a part of this group. And, you know, kind of confused everyone, being like, what? Like, what? No, like, she wouldn't be a part of something like this. And then Hodge was like, well, yeah, she was. Because she was Valentine's wife. And I think I was wrong about him being the Ravener, but I'm not that far yet. But it's just kind of that thing where it's like, she was married to Valentine at some point. Like, okay. So then that means I'll be moving on to part 2 at some point. But I also got another new book in the mail. Exciting. I got Sheets, which is a graphic novel about a ghost that haunts a laundromat. And I've heard it's super cute, and I absolutely love it because it's all in color. It's the second graphic novel I have that's completely in color. So I'm also excited to read this at some point. Probably one of these next reading vlogs I will read it. But for right now, yeah, that's all the updates I have. Okay, so, wow. This just took a bit of a turn. Damn, I'm on page 211. And, you know, things have been happening that, like, or whatever. Like, they're talking. Magnus Bane has been brought up. And I think they were trying to look for him or something. Or, you know, Clary's confused because she's like, what's a Magnus Bane? It's like, how have you not caught on that that's his name? But not the point of this update. So, Clary's just talking to, oh god, I forgot who. Oh jeez, I read a little too fast. Yeah, okay, it's Isabel, like I thought, okay. And then they're just talking, you know, whatever, and they have to go to this party, but of course Clary's like, I didn't bring any, like, formal party clothes with me. And, of course, because Isabel was going to try and be like, ugh, you're going to wear, like, a t-shirt and jeans casually to a party. And then it was like, whatever. And then Isabel found her an outfit. And, you know, it's like, okay, whatever. And then they're just, like, chatting. And then out of absolute nowhere, Clary just goes, is Alec gay? Like, who just asked that question out of nowhere? Like, bombardment of just asking someone about someone else's sexuality. I find that weird and kind of uncomfy for everyone in the situation. But yeah, that's just why I would. Oh my god, I don't understand. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying the story so far. Obviously, this is literally the third time I've read City of Bones. I know I've never mentioned that, but yeah. I guess it was just for me reading it so fast. It was just like I forgot a bunch of details, but I literally don't remember this, like at all. So that's why I just kind of like, whoa, man, whoa. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. So I'll probably update you guys in a while once I'm like halfway through the book. Because I'm trying to read this as fast as I can. And I wish I would have read more yesterday, but so much happened. I actually quit my job yesterday, which is a long story. But yeah, that happened, and just obviously normal life stuff of just like, oh, I got caught up doing stuff, and my dad doesn't know I do this, so it's like, it's kind of weird if he just were to be like, what are you doing? Why are you just talking to your phone? You're not on the phone. It's like, oh, I make YouTube videos now, but whatever. Hi, so I'm now a little over halfway through City of Bones. I thought I mapped it out right for halfway through, and I guess I was wrong. But, I guess not much has happened to update. They went to, like, this church. They found Magnus. Yeah. I think I got too into it, read it a little too fast there. There's something about rats and vampires and werewolves, and yeah, it's crazy as usual. So that's about all I have right now. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna take a break from reading for a while and just eat dinner when I get there, and maybe I'll finish tonight or sometime between tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, so little update. Okay, don't mind me looking like a mess right now, but so, oh my god. I'm on page 382. I have literally a little over 100 pages left, and so I don't know. I read through a lot of it kind of fast. Which I obviously did not mean to do, but they're all like going through this shit, and da da da. And then Clary finally is just reunited with her brother, and all of a sudden a wound split open, and she could see it. She panicked. She's like, "Is that blood? Like, what happened?" And Luke says like, "Oh yeah, the Hodge still like throws his disc pretty hard and they're pretty sharp." And then she like takes a moment. She's like, "You're a werewolf." It's like, yeah, like, like, oh, that's fun. You just had, like, what kind of family do you have, Clary? Like, your mother was married to Valentine. Now you're finding out your brother's a werewolf. Oh my god. Well, yeah, that just happened. I'll check in with you guys when I finally finish this book. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm so close to being done. I'm on page 436, and we just had the moment of like Valentine came in between Clary and Jace, and Clary was ready to whip out her dagger on him, And then Jace was like, no, that's my dad. Like, that's a little scary. Thinking that, Valentine was also married to Clary's mother. So, yeah, that's a little odd. And I'm assuming that's the part when people are like, incest, but I guess I don't know, maybe I didn't catch that any earlier in the book, but, yeah. As you can tell, I'm very close to done. So, yeah, I'll definitely not wait to check back in till I'm done. Okay, so I finally just finished City of Bones. Boy, was that an ending, which I'm obviously not gonna spoil. So if you know the ending, you know how it ends. If you don't, then you can read the book and find out. So next I'll be reading City of Ashes. Exciting. Okay, hi. It is the next day. I haven't gotten very far in City of Ashes. I'm only on page 27, which is chapter 2. Yeah. And I guess all I have to say is not much more has happened. And I don't know, I just, like, I don't feel reading slumpish. It's just, like, too anxious to read. I don't know if it's just because it's, like, I'm preparing for the football game to start, and my dad to start yelling, and the house to get really loud. That is my cat. This is Ashes. Ashes, say hello. Or if it's because I feel like I'm reading the series too fast, and even though it's like book 2 out of the 6 in the Mortal Instruments, and like the 20 books in this entire series, even though I've had 4 books I ordered not ship yet, and I don't know why it's stressing me out. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have going on right now. I don't know if I'll read any more today, or I'll just save that more for tomorrow. But if I do read more, then I'll have an update for you guys maybe later on some point tonight. But other than that, might not be till tomorrow. We'll see. Hi, so next day update, on page 28. I just started chapter 2. I'm like literally 2 pages into chapter 2. And there's this girl named Mia Roberts. I don't know how to pronounce it. Whatever. And literally the chapter starts out with her being like, I don't trust pretty boys. And that's why I hate Jace. And I had this vendetta against my brother because he was born so perfect and pretty, and then he got killed by a hit-and-run drunk driver or something, and, I'm happy that he's dead, and it's just like, Jesus, okay. Dark. Yeah, that's literally all I got. Hi, so, I don't have a reading update. I don't know, I just got really tired and lost motivation to read for a bit. I only got to page 38. But, the more important news is, I know how I mentioned probably a bajillion times now of how I just kind of ordered pretty much all the other Cassandra Clare books I needed for the Shadowhunters. Of course, it's not like I broke the bank. I just went on used book sites, mainly Panga books, and got them all for reasonable prices. And yeah, I'm just waiting for them to, ship, or they've already shipped, and they're waiting for them to arrive to my house. But of course, whenever I order multiple books in the series, I always get the very last one first. So, by that I'm saying I today just got the Chain of Iron in the mail, which is a part of the which is book 2 of the Lasting Hours, as you can see. And even if I can't read this right now, looking at the cover in person versus like everyone's YouTube videos I've seen, the cover in person is so pretty. The camera doesn't even do it justice. I love it so much. Maybe that's just me and like I just love blue and like gold together, but oh my god. Oh, I didn't even notice like that little death moth. I love moths. They're so cool. Oh yeah. I will be so excited when I'm finally able to read Chain of Iron. I know it broke a lot of people. This series, I've seen a lot of people like cry. And honestly, I'm even waiting to read a book that destroys me. Like, I don't want to do anything, like, do it on purpose. Like, purposely try to be, like, read a really sad book. Because, like, I've done that, and, like, I didn't cry. I just felt uncomfy. And, like, I felt sad. But it just, like, it wasn't something to make me cry. It just made me feel bad. So, yeah, that's all the updates I got right now. So I will see you guys later when I hopefully get some more reading done. Okay, so... oh, there's an argument going on. And of course, you know, it has to do with being like, oh, we have to get the Mortal Cup back from Valentine. And, you know, all the normal sheer chaos that happens in this story. And Jace got to this breaking point where he's like, because it's just like, you know, be normal or whatever it was. No, be a man. That's what it was. And of course he's just like, I don't want to be a man. I want to be a normal. I'll add to the note. But he said he wants to be, you know, a normal angst-ridden teenager that, you know, can just take their anger out verbally on someone else instead. And then of course it's like, well, you're doing a pretty good job. Like, he is really full of, like, anger. And he takes it out on, like, everyone. Like, I get it. I do. But still. Him saying that is just kind of like, you... oh my god. Just like, you're so angry. All the time. All the time, Jace. All the time. Like, you saying you're not angsty enough might be an issue. So I've gotten some writing done, and I'm on page 84, which is the end of chapter 4, and Simon and Clary kissed. That was actually, like, a super cute moment. Like, I know there's a thing of, like, oh, ooh, what's going on? But it was kind of just, like, cute, and, you know. I don't know. It's, oh my god. Okay, so, are we not gonna question when just the scene where Simon and Clary are together, like a little date kind of thing, and then she so blatantly just goes that she wants to change into her pajamas because she can't take making out seriously with her socks on. What? Hi, so update, I guess. I haven't gotten much further from when I updated last time, but I forgot to mention how Jace was like thrown in like a jail cell, I guess I just kind of skimmed past that part a little too fast. But, Alec and Clare just saved him, and it was also very awkward because there was a little argument that happened between Jace and Clary, so that's why their little relationship's a little weird. This love triangle with Clary, Simon, and Jace is so strange. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I guess I hear there's quite a few different love triangles throughout the series, but like, I don't know. My opinion is just pick one and go with it, I guess. We'll see what happens. Hi everyone. Don't mind me looking like a mess. I just woke up not very long ago. So, no reading updates, because I haven't read anything today. But, I did just get 2 more books in the mail. Starting off with The Red Scrolls of Magic by Cassandra Clare, which is book 1 in the Eldest Scrolls. Or, I'm sorry, the Eldest Curses. Yeah. So, I have started another series I can read after I finish The Moral Instruments. That's fun. Even though The Lost Book of White, which is the book 2 and last book of this little duology here, has not shipped. Because, and also my luck is the other 3 books that have not shipped yet are the whole trilogy of the Dark Artifices. So that's fun. Hopefully they ship soon. Actually, no, I think there's 2 that haven't shipped, but yeah. But anyways, second book I got Smashed by Junji Ito. I personally love Junji Ito. I don't know, I started collecting his stuff like a year ago maybe, and of course everyone's like, oh, you know, it's really scary, like it's really gross, and I'm like, ooh, like I love horror. I love anything horror. And of course I was like, well, if I want to start what the massive majority says is his scariest. And everyone was pretty much like, his scariest is Uzumaki. So I started with it. Yeah. Uzumaki's fucking horrifying. So, yeah. That's what I started out with. And I've now read Uzumaki, Love Sickness, and Yonin Mu, the Cat Diary one. So I have now 4 of his stories I have to read. So Smash, Deserter, Remina, and Gil. Those are the ones I have that I haven't read yet. So yeah, I'm thinking one of these few weeks, maybe in between the Shadowhunter stuff if things aren't coming in on time or weirdly out of order and I can't continue properly yet, maybe I'll do a Junji Ito reading vlog and getting through as much of his stories as I can. Hello, I am just coming to update with that I am starting part 2, which still not much has happened since when I actually gave a reading update. Yeah, pretty much what just happened is just like they've met up with Magnus and still just kind of like dealing with finding Valentine and getting the Mortal Cup back, and yeah, not much change. So yeah, starting part 2, which I love the title of The Gates of Hell. That's, yeah. Let's see what we're in for. Okay, so an actual update this time. Kinda, sorta. So I'm 153 pages through, so like a third of the way through City of Ashes. And chapter 8, the start of that was like, honestly, really good, really dramatic, loved it. And it started out with, like, a dream Clare had where she, like, reunited with her mother, and her mom's like, I'm not dead. You know, I'm just like, I'm unconscious, I'm sleeping. Pretty much, like, in a coma. And, of course, Clary's, like, panicking, like, well, then how can I wake you up? How can I, like, bring you back? And I don't remember the rest, but, like, you know, it was just pretty much Jocelyn comforting Clary as much as possible until, you know, things started, like, going bad. And, of course, Clary starts panicking, and things got scary, and then, of course, you know, she wakes up in a panic, she's like, and, you know, just, like, has to, like, calm herself down, because, like, kind of take her, like, her space, and of just being like, okay, I'm in bed at my brother's house in this spare bedroom, like, I need to calm down, I'm fine. And then it just kind of goes on from there, and just her talking to her brother and Simon, and da-da-da-da. And then going back to what's going on with Jace, which isn't getting anywhere much, besides that now they're going to the Sealy Court to see what happens, and hopefully Jace doesn't die there, and that's kind of what they're hoping for. And yeah, that's all I got for right now. Can we just talk about how iconic some of the quotes in these stories are? Literally, so Jason and Simon are like talking, arguing, whatever, and I just love how Jace is just like, you know, just like, oh, I can't think, but it was like, there are no straight men in the trenches, and Simon's like, that's atheists, jackass. There are no atheists in the trenches. I don't annotate my books. I've tried. It just made reading feel like a chore, like I was doing it for homework. I hated it. But almost makes me feel like I should just tab my pages for the funniest quotes I can find. Which I've done. Maybe I could make that a video. Just I'll skim through my books and just find the really funny quotes, and I will tab them and maybe read them in a video if they're not incredibly inappropriate. That's an idea. It's definitely an idea. Okay, I'm gonna go back to reading. Hi everyone. It is day 6 of this vlog, and I'm halfway through City of Ashes. All that's really happened is, well, Simon died. He's now a vampire. And Clare is very mad at everyone. She's just, like, in this state, and she's just so happy. And now something's happening with demons. I don't know. But, yeah. What's going on? And I think last time I hit like a milestone in this book. I think I said I was a third of the way through. This is a 400-page book, so I probably meant a quarter of the way through. These numbers sometimes don't get along. But anyways, yeah, now I'm halfway through. I'm hoping of maybe finishing it today, just to make it easier, so I can just throw these clips together and edit it and get this video up tomorrow. Maybe I'll start City of Glass, just to have a snip of it. And if I don't, then I'll just start it for next week's vlog. Yeah, I'm not sure that's going, because I'm also still missing a bunch of books for the Shadowhunter Chronicles. I think a majority of them are coming in tomorrow. Maybe. And then like 3 that still haven't shipped, which is agitating. So we'll figure that out. Anyways, that's all I have for updates right now. Hi. So not much of an update. I've only gotten like a few pages further than like where I was last time I updated. And I just wanted to like, I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel like reading slumpy. And like, I don't want to because I want to finish this book so bad. So, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm just thinking I might finish it and maybe I'll throw in like a manga volume in this vlog too, just like a little one or something. I don't know. Or maybe just because this video is super long already, I want to like finish this book and then I think I'll just end it and be done reading for a while until, I mean, like, I want to finish it. As you can see, there's still daylight out. It's only like, what, 4 o'clock? Sorry, here's my phone. It's like 4:30. And if I can finish this, because I think I'm kind of tired. So, I think as long as maybe I can finish this, I can take a break until tomorrow after I get this video put together and uploaded. And then I can start City of Glass and so on. Yeah, that's all I'm hoping for, so. Hi, so I just wanted to update. I started reading a teeny bit more of City of Ashes, and I just got to part 3. Again, not much has happened since last time I updated. I just wanted to say I'm at part 3. The most that's changed is, we're encountering Valentine again. So, yeah. That's all I got for right now. I'm gonna try and either finish this book tonight. It's only like 9 o'clock. So I can either try and finish the book tonight or early in the morning tomorrow. So that I can close this video out properly and start the vlog for next week. So, yeah. Okay, so I finally finished City of Ashes. And yeah, I'm not gonna throw any details out there because I don't want to spoil anything else that I've spoiled, especially when it comes to the ending. So, yeah. I know there's plenty of spoilers in this video anyways, and it's also a really long video, and that's why I don't want to make it any longer than it already is. So that's why I'm just gonna end the video here. So I will see you guys next week. I hope you enjoyed watching. Yeah, bye.